As COVID cases and hospitalizations continue rising in Florida, is the governor downplaying the impact? Good evening, I'm Ava Van Valen.
And I'm Channing Frampton. That's the big question tonight. Governor DeSantis calling the upswing little more than a seasonal flux. Our Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders explains why.
As cases continue rising in Florida weekly,
Yes, I'm actually very concerned. I'm fully vaccinated.
teacher and mother Kettis Chenblack is worried a new summer surge is underway right before class resumes.
I work in elementary school, so obviously those kids won't be vaccinated. So it is a concern for me.
Governor DeSantis, however, saying this on Monday.
And I'm sorry, there's been a lot of misinformation and a lot of bad advice that's been given by some of these experts over the last year.
The Republican calling the case uptick seasonal, expecting a drop in August. DeSantis also hesitant to push too hard for vaccinations.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're done.
Those shots remain the best way to prevent infection. The governor instead defending individual choice as 44% of Floridians have yet to receive a shot.
I do not agree with some of these people, some of these quote-unquote experts who lambaste people and criticize them or say they're stupid or something. That's not the way to reach folks, okay?
Vaccine apathy could come at a cost to everyone, however, with renewed risk of overwhelming hospitals. Florida's beds much emptier than last year, but again on the rise, up 45% from the prior week.
And we rank fourth highest in the country.
Epidemiologist Jason Salemi says more vaccines will help, but encourage use of masks, hand washing, or distancing for those hesitant.
The number one thing I think we can be doing right now is encouraging doubling down on some of those other mitigation efforts.
Time will tell whether Florida can avoid another major COVID spike.
Like, seriously, science is real.
Chenblack, meanwhile, will be watching and worrying. At the Capitol, Forrest Saunders, ABC 27.
And taking a closer look at the situation, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports Florida has 13.4% of the entire nation's Delta variant cases. Georgia has about 11.7%. Right now, the CDC is reporting more than 33 million total cases of COVID in the last 30 days.
And Chief Medical Officer Brett Perkins is keeping an eye on the COVID-19 situation in Madison County. In a letter, he is warning the unvaccinated in the community that vaccinated people are well protected and can continue to return to normal pre-pandemic activities. Unvaccinated COVID infections will rise, leading to illness, severe illness, hospitalizations, and deaths, which are all preventable.